Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending your location and where you're watching us from. This is your favorite host, Mrs. Victor Princess, your regular host on Prince and Princess brand, and your host on parental care and guidance. Yes, this is a forum where we talk about our relationship with our children, the way we build it, and make sure that it stands out to be the best, and what we have, our dream family. This is where we talk about it. Or since the last podcast, we've been talking about building a positive relationship with our children. Building a positive relationship with our children. We've been talking about this. We've talked about ways how we can build positive relationship with our children. We've talked about these ways, and we are here again to continue on the ways by which we can build a positive relationship with our children. One of the ways is this. Most times, parents overlook negative behaviors. If you want to build a positive relationship with your children, you don't overlook negative behaviors. Children may tend to bring up some wrong attitudes or behaviors at home, and because we want our children to love us, we want our children to be close to us, to see us as loving parents, we tend to neglect some of these negative behaviors. It's actually very wrong. If you see a negative behavior, a negative attribute that your child is bringing up, something that is bad, that is not supposed to be seen in that child, as much as you can, as fast as you can, correct it. Yes, correct it. If you want to build a positive relationship with your child, let the child know that what he or she is doing at that point in time is actually wrong. Let the child understand that his behavior or her behavior at that point in time is actually wrong. Let the child know that, correct the child. Remember, always bear in mind that these are young people. They are young people, and they are bound to make mistakes. And when they make mistakes, it's your duty as a parent, as a mother, as a father, as a guardian, to correct that child immediately. Okay? It's not wrong. If it needs you to discipline your child, you do it to make sure you put that child back on track. Okay? If it means you disciplining your child, do it. If what the child did demands punishment, my dear, punish the child, but keep the punishment short. Keep the punishment short and age appropriate. Make sure the punishment you're giving that child is short and age appropriate. Don't over punish the child, okay? But make sure you correct that child. Don't entertain any negative behavior. If you want to build a positive relationship with your children, do not entertain negative behavior. Don't allow it. It spoils children. Even the Bible made us to understand that if you spare the rod, you spoil the child. If you look at what Proverbs said in Proverbs 29:17, you discipline your son. When you discipline your son, he will give you rest. If you discipline your son, he will give you rest. Discipline your son, and he will give you rest, and he will give you delight to your heart. Proverbs 29:17. Even the Bible doesn't condemn you disciplining your child or punishing your child when the child does something wrong or something bad. But what I insist on is that you make the punishment short and age appropriate. Then the next way we build a positive relationship with our children is by apologizing when we are wrong. This is one aspect that parents fail to do. They fail to look into this aspect. They tend to overlook it. Okay? When you're wrong as a parent, anybody can make mistake. The mistake can come from your own end. The mistake can come from your own angle. And when you find out that you are wrong, you have done something wrong towards your child, or you have accused this child wrongly, or you have said something bad that is hurtful to your child, and you find out that you have done something wrong, it doesn't remove anything from you as a parent to call that child and apologize to the child. My son, I'm sorry. I didn't know what I said is going to hurt you this bad, or I'm sorry for the harsh words I used on you. You're not a bad child, you're a good child. I'm sorry I had to use those harsh words. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Okay? It doesn't make you less of a mother or less of a father, but instead it will build your child's trust towards you. Your child will tend to trust you more. Okay? When you apologize to your child when you're wrong, it will build your child's confidence towards you. The child will be more confident in his or her parents. But when you've done something bad, you can't apologize. You are making them lose confidence in you. You're making them lose confidence in you. When you're apologizing also, you are teaching that child to apologize when he or she goes wrong. If mommy can apologize, if daddy can apologize because he wronged me, because she wronged me, then who am I not to apologize? You are teaching them, they are learning how to say sorry. And in a simpler term, you teach children learn more. Your child will learn more by your own behaviors. Remember that you are their role model. They see themselves in you. They see what they want to see through you. So you teach them by your actions, by your words. So don't forget to say I am sorry when it is your turn to say I am sorry. When you're actually wrong, don't hesitate to apologize to your children. You're building a strong bond between you and your children. You're making the bond stronger. You're bringing them closer. You're building a more healthy relationship with your children. So let us continue to implore these ways, build stronger relationship with our children, and as we are doing this, we'll build a better society. That is the primary aim of this podcast, and we know that as we are learning this, as much as parents that are coming across this video, they are going to build a stronger and a more stronger bond between their children and themselves, and God willing will achieve the family of our dream in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I implore you to follow me on my Facebook handle, Prince and Princess Brand, my Facebook page, Prince and Princess Brand, or you follow me on my Facebook handle, Parental Care and Guidance. You follow me on my TikTok, on my YouTube channel, so that we build a stronger relationship. And as you come across this video, please do well to share it. You might be helping a parent in need. You might be encouraging a parent in need to build up a stronger relationship with your children. Thank you so much, and God bless you. I remain my humble self, Mrs. Victor Princess, your regular host on Parental Care and Guidance. Thank you so much. See you next time, and remain blessed.